There's a problem crawling around one Palmetto apartment complex. Bed bugs have created a bit of a nuisance for people living in some of those apartments. And as ABC 7's Rick Adams reports, they claim there are some bigger issues, too.
I'm here inside one of the apartments at Bayside Villas in Palmetto where bed bugs have been a little bit of a problem. But for folks who live here, they say the bed bugs are the least of their problems. The tension continues to build for some people who live in the Bayside Villas apartment complex. Barbara Williams, who has lived at Bayside for many years, says there is racism happening at the complex.
They find anything to evict you and to put you out so that they can get full-based market for their rent, and they can eliminate this complex of blacks.
One of the owners of Bayside Villas, Robert Goodman, is strongly disputing any claims of racism. He says, "My job is to make sure that management abides by all fair housing rules to the letter of the law. We take this job dead seriously and execute this policy always with determination." What got some of the residents all fired up is a spreading bedbug problem in the neighborhood, who some say led a 91-year-old to be forced out of her apartment. Another resident who is facing eviction over the next week is Mertice McNeil. She's had a bedbug problem, among other issues. She did not come on camera to talk about her situation, but says a maintenance crew is supposed to repair any problems.
All of these people that was illegally evicted is because they wanted something done to their place.
Goodman says they've been spending money and resources to handle the bedbug problem. He tells us they have a full-time maintenance supervisor to fix all the problems facing tenants. As for McNeil, Goodman says she is facing eviction because of being a few months behind on rent. Bayside Villas resident Willie Davis tells us that he was recently informed that if any of the residents talked to the media about their situation, they would be evicted.
I've been here 8 years. And we haven't had no problems until this new thing come up. After they moved here, then everything went downhill.
Goodman disputes those claims as well. He says, "We live in a country of laws. Landlords cannot evict tenants for any reason outside those defined in law and defined in the lease." The one thing the owners of Bayside Villas and for folks who live here can agree on is they all want to live in peace and harmony. But it does look like there's still some work to be done before that actually happens. Reporting from Palmetto, I'm Rick Adams, ABC 7, your Suncoast News.